Hi, I am Coach Colleen Burns, and today I share with you a Facebook Live in which I call Bullying Prevention. Now, for those who may not be aware, there are ways to prevent yourself from being bullied. But before I go into detail about this Facebook Live on bullying prevention, I just wanted to express my apologies for being an hour and 15 minutes late. I was on a call which lasted 2 hours, and it went over time as well, as you can tell. So I just wanted to apologize for being an hour and 15 minutes late with this Facebook Live. Okay, so, and also as I go into the details of preventing yourself from being bullied today, if you like what I'm sharing with you, you can always go to the left-hand bottom of your screen and hit the share button as well as the like button. And so here we go with bullying prevention. There are many ways in which you may not be aware of in which you can prevent yourself from being bullied. Number one, you want to educate yourself. If you do not know how to prevent yourself from being bullied, the best thing to do, there is this thing called Google. And you can Google ways on how to prevent yourself from being bullied, or you can always just go to this Facebook Live because I will tell you how to prevent yourself from being bullied. There are 3 critical things in which you must include within educating yourself and learning how to prevent yourself from being bullied. Number 1, you want to look the bully in the eye and tell the bully to stop. Say, "No more bullying, stop bullying me." The bully will be surprised that you're standing up for yourself because the bully is not expecting that. So you want to look the bully straight in the eye and say, "Stop bullying me. Respect me, and if you can't respect me, then I will just walk away from you." And if the bully goes after you say that, then you want to go straight to someone of higher authority to report the bully because he is not respecting you. But then if the bully was bullying you, then they're not respecting you in the first place anyway. So you want to be able to report the bully as soon as it is over. The second critical step in which you want to do to prevent yourself from being bullied is to make sure that there are witnesses who are able to stand up for you, who are willing to be able to share their side of the story, and to be willing to be able to be your friend afterwards. Because once you are bullied, most people will not want to, it will either do 2 things. They will become part of the bullying, or they will befriend you and care for you and console you and be there for you. The third critical thing that you want to be able to do to help you to prevent yourself from being bullied: do not, under any circumstances, aggravate the bully even more. Do not strike the bully. Do not hit the bully. Even if the bully hits you and strikes you, do not hit back. Because if you hit back, you become a bully yourself. Unless if you know how to defend yourself, hitting the bully and striking the bully back after getting hit will only constitute a fight. And you do not want to fight against a bully unless if you know how to defend yourself. Because if you do not know how to defend yourself, you will just get yourself hurt even worse. So the best thing for you to do is, in regards if you get hit by a bully, is to report it at once. Make sure that there are people around who might be able to help you who might be able to become a witness and help you with reporting the bully. Because the more witnesses there are, the more stories that will be shared as to who instigated the bullying. And so under those regards, never hit the bully, but you do want to make sure that you look the bully directly in the eye, because they are not expecting that, and tell them to stop bullying, because that is the last thing that they are expecting. Other ways in which you want to be able to help yourself to prevent yourself from being bullied. Most bullies target their victims as a source, as in ways of how the victim carries herself. So in an instance where if the victim is a loner, if the victim appears to lack their self-esteem and pride, if the victim appears to lack self-confidence, the bully will target that victim, and that is how bullies target their victims. So you want to work on your self-esteem, you want to work on your self-confidence, because the more self-confidence and self-esteem you have, the less likely that you will be bullied. But there are some instances, and in regards, I forgot my headphones. Sorry. Okay, if you're hearing all that noise, I just realized I forgot my headphones. Okay, so anyways, back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh God. Okay, to improve your self-improvement and self-confidence about yourself, you want to be able to work on your self-development, on your personal development. And if you are a young kid and you are watching this right now and you don't know what I mean by personal development, that means something in which you can listen to, read, or watch, which makes you feel better about yourself, which makes you build your self-esteem and your self-confidence even more. The best thing that you can do for yourself to be able to raise your self-esteem and self-confidence is listening to something which empowers your mind on a daily basis, empowers your soul, empowers your spirit, and you can feel it within yourself and within your soul, to where you will feel better about yourself each and every day, the moment you wake up in the morning and the moment that you go to bed at night. If you are a child and you have lack self-esteem and you lack self-worth, go to your parents and tell them that you feel that way. Don't hide those feelings. Do not hide those feelings. Express how you feel, especially when a bully is bullying you, because a bully is bullying you because of the fact that you have that lack of self-esteem and self-worth about yourself. You need to be able to express yourself. So the fifth step in being able to prevent bullying is express how you feel. Before you are bullied, after you are bullied, because if you hide it within yourself, you're only hurting yourself and making yourself feel worse. You don't want that. You want to make yourself feel worthy. You want to make yourself feel loved. You want to make yourself feel accepted. And you need to be able to express how you feel before and after. Not a good thing to express how you feel while during the bullying, because you have mixed emotions. Your emotions are getting the best of you while during the bullying. The best thing to do is after the bullying incident happens, and the best thing to be able to help prevent the bullying in the future is to write it down, especially after it happens, because you have it down on a piece of paper. You write down all the details, including the type of bullying that happened, whether it be verbal, physical, or mentally. You want to write it down. You want to be able to show it to the higher authorities as well as your parents, and you also want to make sure that your parents sign it. So then that way, if this bullying happened in school and you are a child, you have your emotions, you have everything written down after the bullying has occurred, you have your parents' signature, and you bring it to the school board. And if the school board denies the bullying, then that is when you want to bring it to the authorities within your place of where you live. Because if the school, so to speak, sweeps the bullying under the rug and you know they're not going to do anything about it, you want to report it to the police. So at least the police have at least an incident in which they are aware of that there is bullying going on in the school. Because if the school keeps sweeping the bullying under the rug, the police at least have the knowledge that it is happening. You may not think that sometimes the police are not there to help you with bullying. It depends on their views of bullying and how they react to it. But the police should not be biased about bullying. They should be there to help you, because that's what they're there for. So to help prevent bullying, you want to make sure you write down all the details, have your parents sign it, and even if it's not physical yet, or if it has not succumbed to being physical, bring it to the police attention when the school sweeps the bullying under the rug. Because it is written in stone, the police have a report on it, so that way, should it become physical or worse within your school, they have an incident in which they can follow up on when you report it to the police. So those are some 6 ways in which you can be able to help prevent bullying. If you got value from this, please like, comment, and share below. And for more prevention on bullying, you can always go to yourlifemattersempowerment.org.